My name is Mike Bonacci. I own MB60 Action Sports based in Rochester, New York. It's an amateur motocross team that I started back in 2012. At my current job, which is a marketing director for a national auto parts company, I thought I would take my experience that I had with NASCAR and take some of that information and bring it over to the amateur motocross world. One of the things that's interesting about our dynamics of our team, we have Nikki, she does a great job with us, and then we have a bunch of teenage boys. So the dynamics between all of them in our photo shoots and at the track could be somewhat interesting at times. So it's a lot of fun to have them as part of the program. At the end of the day, I know they got each other's back, and that makes me happy. Our goals for 2017 are pretty simple. We have some on the bike and we have some off the bike. If the kids want to try to make it to the Nationals at Loretta Lynn's in Tennessee, we help them with fitness, we help them with nutrition, hydration, and learning the bike inside and out. So far through 2017 or into 2017, we've been able to send 7 kids to the Nationals, and it's something that doesn't happen very often from New York. We're very proud of our program and something I look forward to every summer. Off the bike, we do a whole bunch of other stuff. Most recently, we took all the kids to an art gallery. That was a lot of fun. We try to show them different parts of life outside the motocross world. We're planning on taking them to court pretty soon to watch an actual court session. The goals off the bike also include their school. So if they're going to school, we really work hard on making sure that they do well in school. They have to text me their grades every time the marking period ends, and that makes for some interesting conversation. But I'm very fortunate in that regard where all of our kids are A students, so it makes it simple for us.
Hi, I'm Voorhees. I've been a part of MB60 for 3 years. Over the past 6 years of my racing, we've traveled all over the East Coast and into parts of Canada. Racing in Canada is a lot of fun because there's more women up there, so it's a bigger challenge. Being a part of MB60 is different than being on any other local program. We get a lot of opportunities doing photo shoots and going to different events like art galleries. It's not just focused around being at the track and racing. We get a lot of different opportunities for marketing and just getting our names out there more. The team has taught me to put myself out there more, not just out on the track, but volunteering at different events and always helping out other people and just being a good role model.
My name is Tiffani. I'm 11 years old and I go to Marcus Whitman Middle School. I'm happy to be on the MB60 Action Sports Flight crew. I became a part of this program last year when I was racing. My uncle told me about the team and asked if I wanted to be on it. My goals for 2017 is I'm at start jumping stuff and not being a limp and don't jump stuff. Going to the races by myself is kind of boring. And then when you're with the team, you can like have fun, talk, and have lunch or something, and we could be all pitted together. One of the benefits I see on the team is like working with the team more and having them push me to my limits.
My name is Colton Camp. I'm 20 years old. Currently, I'm a student at FLCC. Who got me started was my father. He started riding when he was about 18 years old, and it's been a family deal ever since. He's traveled with me, he's taken me all over the East Coast. He's bought me the bikes, he works on the bikes, and just basically does everything. And we get to do like a father-son thing every weekend. Growing up, being me and my dad traveling, it was kind of hard trying to get the money to support our racing, and Mike Bonacci at one of the races came up to us and told us about his program, and ever since he's been a great help and it's been awesome. Since I was a kid, I dreamed of making it to the pro level, and this past summer I got my license and tried my first national, and going through the pits I got to park within the pros with all the semis right behind Geico Honda, and went out for my first practice. It didn't go so well, but the experience was crazy. One of the cool parts about being on the MB60 Action Sports team is that one of the sponsors, Moto Option, came up to me. They asked me to be actually like a worker at their shop, and I've been able to print the shirts with them, do graphics, weed out graphics, do the vinyl, do the heat transfers, and just being on the team has opened a lot of doors. Just not through the motocross, but with actually having a day job and trying to make some money.
My name's Trevor Schmidt. I'm 14 years old. I've been racing for 11 years. I also play lacrosse and hockey. My whole motocross career has been just me and my dad. And then I had the opportunity to become a part of the MB60 Action Sports team. The team benefits me as a rider on and off the bike. During the season, we keep up riding during the week and make us a better rider on the weekends. Let me tell you a little bit more about Loretta Lynn Amateur National in Tennessee. Last year in 2016, I went in thinking I was prepared. After the first gate drop, I found out I was not prepared. I was hoping for a top 15 finish and ended up mid-pack. This year in 2017, I wanted to be one of the top riders there.
Hi, my name is Trenton Sherman. I'm 13. I go to Victor Junior High School. I've been riding since I was 5 years old. Besides motocross, I also play football. The difference between football and motocross is football, you have to depend on your teammates, and it's a much more group effort, while motocross, while you're on the track, it's only you racing. Being part of the MB60 team, part of what we do to support our sponsors is shows, and we had one 2 years ago at the Dorsal dealership, and we ended up driving our motorcycles through the Dorsal dealership. And the general manager wasn't very pleased about it, but he thought it was pretty cool. This team is much different from other local teams because it teaches you how to behave and do well on the track as well as off the track.